Good evening, everyone. Oh boy, it's been a rough couple of days. I've been having some issues with my legs, so if you hear me groaning at any time during this, more than likely that is the reason. I don't know what in the world I did to my leg, but my left thigh muscles feel really tense and it has been kind of rough to just walk around lately since actually probably since this weekend, I think. So I'm trying to get into the doctor to go get it looked at though, so hopefully I can figure out what exactly is going on. But anyway, we are here because we are going to start off with a new, hopefully monthly project, the Retro Rumble, where I will be playing through some older titles that have special meaning to me. And hopefully the goal is that these games will be short enough that I can knock them out in like one, maybe two streams. So when I say retro, like we are going way back. Like from the late 80s to the mid to late 90s, back when games had to be finished in like a single sitting in order for you to actually like finish the game, because back then they had no concept of save states or save files, anything like that. There were occasional games where you had a password system. uh, right now the only one that popped into my mind off the top of my head is the Mega Man series, where you had a password system implemented into the game at a certain point, to where if you made it to a certain point, you would write down the password and then you would go back to the menu uh, during your next game session, and you would actually be able to put in that password and start back where you left off. Uh, Today's game does not have that option, but it is short enough that I'm confident I can actually beat it within an hour, hour and a half, honestly. I mean, it's a decently long game for Sega Genesis standards, which is the console that this game was originally released on, the Genesis slash Mega Drive. So those of you who've been keeping up with my Twitter know that we are going to be playing Rocket Knight Adventures for the Mega Drive. It is a game that is very near and dear to me. I probably played this more than any other Sega Genesis game, because that's what I had, because I am in the States. We had the Genesis. Everywhere else it was called the Mega Drive. But Rocket Knight Adventures is a very interesting game. It was created kind of as a bit of a. It's basically Konami's answer to Sonic the Hedgehog. The game, you don't really have a lot of like story background that's explicitly stated in the game, but there was a manual that gave you a little bit of background. So to kind of get the brief overview, I believe the story takes place on the planet Elhorn in the Zephyrus Kingdom, which is ruled and populated for the most part by possums. Yes, they are anthropomorphic possums. And basically, during the original founding of the Kingdom of Zephyrus, they were beset by the Deventotos Empire, I think it's called. I probably butchered that because it's very like hard to pronounce. But it was an empire of pigs. Space pigs, no less. Yes, I am not even making this up. You will see momentarily. But basically, after originally defeating the pig empire, the possums basically kept the key to their ultimate weapon, the Pig Star. And if that isn't a blatant ripoff of the Death Star, I don't know what is. But anyway, the key to the Pig Star seal was kept by the royal family. And in order to protect it better, the royal family basically instituted the Rocket Knights. Hi, Muna. Glad to see you here. Cute sloth. But yes, the Rocket Knights were made to basically protect the royal family, which was in turn protecting the key to the Pig Star's seal. Now, unfortunately, not everything went right because the main character of the game, Sparkster, is now the leader of the Rocket Knights, and he got that position partially because his adoptive father and mentor was, let's see, the annoying thing is that the, canon is kind of split on what actually happened to his adoptive father. Some versions say that he was killed, others say that he was permanently crippled. But his mentor, Mifune Sanjulo, was critically injured by a rogue rocket knight named Axel Gear. And my life's treating me pretty good. Work is going well. Like I said before, the only thing that's been giving me trouble is this blasted leg. But again, trying to get into the doctor to kind of get that looked at. Okay, but anyway, so Axel Gear basically betrayed the Rocket Knights and either crippled or murdered Sparkster's adoptive father, Mifune. And I actually did research into this. Hope you feel better. Thank you. I appreciate that. But I did research into that name because it sounded very familiar to me. And the reason for that is that Mifune Sanjulo is a play on Toshinori Mifune, I believe is his name. He was a Japanese actor who was most famous for playing the masterless samurai Sanjuro, and I believe the name of the movie is Yojimbo. It was one of the most famous samurai movies to come out of Japan, and Toshinori Mifune was the actor who played Sanjuro, the main character. So that's kind of where that name comes from. But anyway, the whole goal of this game is to defeat the Pig Empire, which is now trying to make a comeback. Now let me see if I can go ahead and fire up the game, and we'll see if we can't get this done. All right. Here we go. All right, so I am noticing some dropped frames. Hopefully the lag doesn't cause too many problems. Okay, here we go. Let me know if the audio from the game is louder than my voice, because I did have that issue with the last stream. So yes, this is our main character, Sparkster. And apparently it just automatically goes into the demo. But it's a pretty cool little platformer, so let's fire it up and see what we can do. And I love the soundtrack for this game. The music in this game is epic. And probably it's the best soundtrack of any Genesis game I ever played. There are 7 stages that we're going to be going through. So you can charge up your rocket pack to actually go in pretty much 8 directions. You can fling your sword. Now I've learned that you can actually what is it? It's good. Yes, it is very good. I love the music for this game. Ah! No. He was smiling that he hit me. You jerk. No, you. Leave me alone. Ah! Away. I'm surrounded by pigs. Come here. I'm gonna make bacon out of you. Okay. Now, one thing I've learned, though, is that if you can actually attack with the sword and get kind of double damage if you're close enough. So in a way, this game can both penalize and reward you for getting, like, up close to your enemies. And for the most part, I'm kind of going off of, like, I'm kind of going off of, like, 20-year muscle memory on this game, because I have not touched this game in forever. And there we go. Now the apples kind of show up as health. Ah. I forgot that this guy is annoying. Ah. Ugh. I am not a fan of this boss. And he's not even the final boss, he's just the mid-boss. But for the most part, the second phase is relatively easier to get rid of. See, that was very simple. One of the things I love about this game is that it changes things up. You don't always do the same exact thing in every level, or even like every section of a level. You have new options for gameplay. Although admittedly, some of the stuff here is a little bit annoying. Now this guy, is kind of annoying. Now I could... No, I missed. Okay, there we go. I got a good spot. Okay. And we're just breaking into the castle like we're the Kool-Aid Man. Ah. Now the annoying thing about your jetpack move is that it can be a double-edged sword. Because it gives you a lot of mobility, and I completely botched that. But it also can bounce you in the wrong direction. And for the record, this fire is insta-death. And like that. And I completely fudged that one up. Okay. Let's try that again with less fail on my part. So, no charging the jetpack. Good to know. You kind of want to be like right up on the edge of the screen with this. Because you do not want to get held back. God dang it. And admittedly, that can be a royal pain. Yeah, you're... There we go. I find that the standard stay still and spin in place works better. Nope. You guys can F right the heck off. Now, I think there's... Okay, there's not one more. Good to know. Present for me? Hey! And there is our boss. Now, the nice thing is, if you collect, I believe, 100 of these little red gems, that gives you an extra life. And we're in the boss fight. Okay, there we go. Okay, now again, I'm going off of like 22, 23 year muscle memory on this. So this could get kind of rough. Get away from me. Nope. Evil. Oh, and I still got him. Haha. Boss one down. Now you do get a bit of a life bonus, so you get extra points for staying relatively healthy over the course of this. But again, this is... Who cares about points? All that matters is beating the game. But this is Axel Gear, and he is kidnapping the princess who has the key, and he just punted King Zephyrus like he was a freaking soccer ball. That's a pig ship. He's a possum on the side of the pigs. Traitor! And there I go. Now we're going to stage 2. The underground. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Nope. There we go. Now the annoying thing is if you get hit, it breaks your charge. But he's taken care of. Now this game starts out pretty easy, relatively speaking. But once you get into the later levels, this game starts saying screw you. It's not Contra hard, I will say that, but it does offer a fair level of difficulty. And I'm confident that there is a 1-up over here, so yes, I want that. Okay. Nope. Let's not charge up for now. Should be right up on the mid-boss. Here we go. Nope, god dang it. Come on, there we go. This is a little bit tricky. God dang it. Get away from me. Oh, and I actually want to be on here. There we go. Okay. Oh, I remember this. Kind of remember this level, and I don't think I liked it too much. Okay. Here we go. Now, the nice thing about the rocket pack is that it does give you a tremendous speed boost. And there are times when that actually comes in handy. Like right there. Oh, I hated this level. Now I remember why I hated this. Okay, I think this is duck. Yes, you want a duck. I couldn't remember if it was duck or jump. But now you have pigs in carts throwing bombs at you. Because that makes perfect sense. Ah, get away from me. Evil. Why is bacon so evil? My doctor was right. Bacon kills. I thought it was supposed to kill me by cholesterol or something, not by this. Okay. I'm making pretty good progress, I think. Oh, I almost missed that. Oh, this was the jump. Okay. Gotta get our platforming chops in. They didn't even give me a warning there. Okay, I actually still remember this game. When I say I played this game a lot in my childhood, I played it a lot. Like, even now, like, even before, like, I decided to play this, like, I still remembered the music for the most part. Uh-oh. Get away from me. Okay. I actually did that without getting hit. I think it's really hard to get through that first stage without getting hit, especially if you're going for the close-up attacks like I was. Okay, now the hands, if I remember correctly, you kind of want to stay in the back. And okay. Dang it. Now the nice thing about hitting them though is that yeah, it does give you some invincibility frames. I don't remember the second stage being this annoying. There we go, got it. Okay. Okay, so apparently the, oh, that's not good. Go. Okay, there we go. Okay, boss 2 down. I love how it puts you in the freeze frame whenever it stops. And that pose is just perfect. But that's 2 out of... yeah, 2 out of 7. We're making good progress. Oh. I remember this music. And for the record, that lava is, yes, insta-kill. There is a lot of stuff in this game. There is a lot of stuff in this game that will kill you instantaneously if you are not careful. Whew. Oh boy. Yeah, I am not going for that. Okay, there we go. Okay. Mechanical fishy. Where'd you come from? Get away from me. Okay. Okay, now if you just stay still, you kind of do an in-place spin attack. Okay. And there we go. Oh, I remember. I still remember this stuff. Somehow. And now for the mid-boss. Yeah, the nice thing is you can still get some good hits in on him. The nice thing... Yeah, the best thing to do is just stay in the corner and wail on his hands until you can actually, like, take him out. Okay, there we go. Got one hand down. Nope. My aim was off. Okay, here we go. Dang it. I thought I was doing good up until that point. Got him. Phew. There we go. Oh. Thankfully, this lava is not insta-kill, but it does hurt a lot, as you can see. I probably should. Yeah, I probably should have, Okay. And we're already at the boss. Oh yeah, I remember this. I don't want to remember this, but I do. What side was it I wanted to be on? Was it this one? You can get health every round from this. Ah, here we go. There we go. Dang it. Okay, so this boss is not easy. Like, it's still a manageable challenge, but this is kind of where the game starts... Yeah. Kind of starts doing that. But I've still got 5 lives to burn through, so... I don't think I'm going to need all of them to deal with this guy. Okay. So now I know which side I need to be on. Why in the world did that? Ah. That was annoying. I should have been able to hit him. Okay. Here we go. So I'm gonna want that health back. Yes, please give me that back. And then just go to the other side, and he just switches sides every... Get away from me. Okay. You kind of gotta have some good platforming skills in order to get through this game. Like, you don't have to be an expert by any stretch of the imagination, but you gotta be quick on your feet. And there we go. That's 3. So right now we're making good progress. Haven't even been playing the game for a half hour, and we're already almost halfway through it. Nice. And we're out of the underground. And the king just strolls up with a freaking dinosaur with a cannon. Because why not? And somehow he actually managed to shoot us directly in there. It's the princess. But you're not the princess. And Sparks is like, how dare you? Ah. So you kind of gotta just throw this guy's stuff back at him. I've learned that it's not a good idea to focus on that guy. You just get to the back and just start shooting stuff at him. Remember when I said you gotta have good reflexes? This is why. I don't know how I timed that right. By all accounts, I should not have timed that perfectly. But these guys are going to become important a little bit, obviously, because... Okay, we'll go ahead and get ourselves a 1-up, because we need it. Okay, now it is possible to, like, get this guy in, like, 2 run-throughs. But it is kind of hard and requires some... Yeah, it requires some actual, like, timing to get him as many times as you can possibly. Yeah, there we go. Actually got him. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I hate this. Yeah, I hate that part. That part is a royal pain in the tuchus. Yeah. But the nice thing is, free 1-up. So I'm not gonna be too irritated by that. Yeah, so let's... Okay, this... Okay, I do not like the timing in the RNG on that one. There we go. Okay. Oh, there we go. Whew. I thought for a second I was gonna freaking fall off the edge of the earth again. Get away from me. Nope. I am going to try and take this a little bit safer. And hopefully not die. Okay. Whew. And we're at the boss. And this is a very odd looking boss. Oh my god, he's Piggly Wiggly. You gotta have good reflexes here, because otherwise, like, this guy can mess you up. Ah. Yeah, I do remember that his stomach is his weak point, but I... Dang it. The problem is getting a read on how to hit him. You get it? Dang it. Okay. I think I've actually got a good spot going. How did I survive that? You got him? Okay. Dude. Whew. I somehow survived that with half of a heart left. By all accounts, I should have died there. It is important to make use of your enemy's iframes in order to dodge stuff like that. Oh, come on. What the heck is that hack crap? And he's fled to the Pig Empire with the pig star in the atmosphere there. And okay, this kind of gives me, this gives me feelings of like a bullet hell game almost. And apparently pigs can fly. Although why they have them on balloons, I could not tell you. Because look at this. They're holding on to their balloons with both hands. How are they going to hold a weapon? What are they planning to do? I mean, how's that supposed to work? Oh, God. What the? I forgot about that. That was actually kind of funny. Not going to lie. Okay, got a free hit in there. So now comes the fun part. Okay, now I can get... There we go. Like I said, if you get up and close, it's a double-edged sword because you can easily like wipe your opponent out, but you can also get wiped out in turn. Because you do like 2 or 3 times the amount of damage if you hit him with the swing and the actual sword. Oh, I forgot how much I hate this. I hate that guy. I think I'm gonna, I didn't even, I've got to actually like rocket pack over this guy. There we go. Whew. Oh God, I remember this. I don't like it. You gotta race to the end. Okay. Ooh. This is kind of where the game starts telling you fudge off. Okay. Okay, here we go. Yeah, this is kind of where there's a lot of stuff that can just like insta-kill you. Kind of like that. If you like ever meet a bunch of old gamers that talk about games like this, where the challenge kind of like just takes a huge... Dadgummit! Okay. Alright, let's try this with less fail. Third time's the charm, maybe? Okay, there we go. Yeah, I've found that aiming at the opposite wall of where you want to go works. Okay. And then this is the gimmick for this area. As you can see, swing your sword, make it go up and down. And this kind of gives you your look. That was the starter round, and now you actually have to apply it. That's one of the things I like about older games, is that they kind of give you a tutorial. Okay, for the record, these glowing things will kill you again in one hit. There's a lot of insta-death in this level. Now, I could go up to try and get that one up, but I am not that risk. I'm not that much of a risk taker. This is the much safer, even if more boring route. Because you gotta be like on point to get that one up. Okay. Oh, I remember this one. I don't like this one. This is the boss that frustrated me as a child. Okay. Okay, here we go. And you get to a mech, and suddenly, rock'em sock'em robots. Okay, this is going much... No, get away from me. Uh-oh. But yes, this is your first fight against Axel Gear. Like your first honest-to-God fight against him. And I managed to somehow beat him first try. I used to remember it taking me hours to do that fight. That fight can be rough if you don't like predict his moves. But now here's the Pig Emperor who is making his getaway. So we saved the princess, everything is fine. Wait a minute. What is this nonsense? He's escaping! So apparently the princess can now beep bop boop magic my jetpack and send me into outer space. Without a helmet for oxygen somehow. Yeah, so apparently I can just like breeze in space with no issues. Now you actually get a little apple every time you wipe out these little lines of enemies. Hey Batsy, good to see you here. Okay. You'll notice a couple of these things have like little jetpacks on them. These are the ones that it can explode, but they're also the ones that can like shoot missiles at you, which is rather counterproductive to our health. So you want to get rid of those. And okay, so if you hit the asteroids when those circles come at you, get away from me. Ah. Okay, there we go. Whew. And so you want to hit the asteroids here because that gives you apples. Okay, now this is kind of where... get away from me. As soon as I saw him coming here with that BFG, I knew I had to get out of the way. This is essentially, though, your second fight against Axel Gear. Uh-oh. Yep, get away from me, get away from me. Got him. Okay. Phew. Okay, so if you hit the little pig head, it kind of does that. And now the pig battleship. One of the more annoying bosses in the game. Mostly because it has, I believe, 3 phases. Each of which completely sucks. So you kind of want to, if you can, take out the guns. Get away from me. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so we should be able to... How am I not getting hit? Okay. How I avoided getting hit there, I don't know. Get away from me. Yeah, Bad pig battleship. Okay, there we go. Got it. Okay, now I can come in here and like... There. Whew. Okay. That's like one of the hardest parts of the fight. But now it's the 3rd phase. And you kind of gotta be like on your game in order to dodge this guy. Oh. Damn it. And you want to get in the corner. I remember. I do remember that. So I'm probably going to die here. Yeah, I'm probably going to die here. But I'm going to at least give it my college try. Okay. Dang it. Ugh. I forgot how clunky these controls are. Okay. Let's give this another go. Now I remember... Yeah. Okay. Damn it. The hitbox on that daggum bottom. Come on. There we go. Okay. Nope. This is one of the harder bosses in the game, and it shows. Alright, so I think for the most part I'm just going to want to dodge. Which apparently I can't even do that well. But if I can at least not get hit with the... Okay, there we go. Dang it! What the heck was that? He put himself in like the worst position for me to get hit. Okay. Okay. Alright. Let's see what we can do here against this. And immediately I get hit. I'm not a fan of the RNG on this. Okay. Okay. I could have sworn that those little shots only took... Okay. Alright. Now, I forget how many times I have to hit this guy in order for me to actually secure victory. I'm thinking it might be 4 or 5. But either way, I'm doing moderately better than I did the first couple of times. I had to say something, didn't I? Alright, let's see if we can do this. Okay. This is going moderately better. No, let's not do that. Oh boy. No, 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 no. Get away from me. Alright. There we go. Get right up in his grill. Got him. Okay. Now get right up. There we go. Okay, now I'm in much better position. Now I can actually do this more safely. No, 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 no. I do not want to get hit with those. Okay. I'm onto your tricks now. Now here's the question, is it going to be 4 hits or 5 that it takes to knock him out? Okay. Whew. Now the nice thing is, like, no matter how many times I have to redo this boss fight, like, the boss music doesn't ever get old to me. So, like, I could sit here and listen to this, no problem. And I took a hit. Thankfully, though, it was just one of these. Okay. Okay, so it looks like it's going to be 5, I think. Okay. Come on, big boy. Show me what you got. And... got him! And we did it! I believe that's stage 5. Phew! But that is... he's one of the tougher bosses in the game. And he probably serves as a wall for a good number of people. But now we're on our way to the Pig Star. Stage 7. This is our final stage. And... oh man, I forgot. Okay, there we go. He's only susceptible to attacks from the rocket dash. So, I do remember... but damned if his attacks are... I forgot, this guy hits like a truck. Okay, let's try this again. Alright. Got him! And I did it with full health. Take that! Alright, now comes the fun part. Now the real question is... okay, that gives me a little bit of time. There we go. That takes care of the Emperor. Now, surprisingly enough, he is not the hardest boss. Yeah. And this is one of the hardest bosses in the game. Your final battle against Axel Gear. The first phase of the fight is not that hard. As long as you keep him... yeah, as long as you keep him in your sights and are quick on the draw with your sword, you can usually do pretty good against him. Forgot how much damage this guy takes. There we go. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna just get some free shots in. And... dadgummit! This is why it's the hardest fight in the game. I hate this fight, but damned if it's not a good one. Nope. You're not getting me this time. Come on. Come on, Axel. Show me what you got. Got him. Dang it. Come on. Okay. Now, I believe I want to try and keep him. Yes. This is what we want to do. Uh-oh. Bye. So he dropped all of his rockets. Okay. This is probably the best way that I remember how to fight this guy. And the trick is getting your timing right. There we go. Whew. Dang it. Dang it. And I somehow managed to pull that off. Okay. Yes, a nice little free one-up. Okay, and then make sure there's nothing else that we can miss. There we go. Okay. Final boss. Final boss, go! The core of the pig star. Dang it. Okay. I don't remember this boss being quite so irritating. I didn't do a bit. Get away from me. Okay. 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 So at the very least, I'm learning the fight. Okay. Damn. Okay. Okay, so I'm... Whoop. Dang it. With that. Okay, that's getting really annoying. But at least I'm finally figuring out the fight. Alright. Come on. Show me what you got. Oh. Okay. And I managed to bank that shot somehow. Got it. Okay. I hate it when it's like right on the top of it. That's like the worst position. Dang. Oh boy. This fight is rough. Of course. Okay, I'm getting real tired of that. Okay. Freaking cheesing boss. Dang it. Okay. And a little... There we go. I somehow managed to bank that shot. Okay, so I am slow. Okay. Okay. Hopefully... Oh boy, that's not good. Dang it! I didn't... Okay. Okay, there we go. I'm slowly but surely getting better at this. Okay. Now let's see. Give me your ring stuff. Okay. What are you gonna hit me with? There we go. I think I finally figured out how to do this. Dang. How in the world did I miss that? There we go. Dang it! Okay. And again, I'm back down to just 2 hearts. Okay. And I think I may have figured out a way to actually relatively do some decent damage to this thing without getting hit. Okay. Whew. Finally got through that one. Okay. Whew. And we are now taking an escape pod. And the pig star is destroyed, and we didn't even have to shoot anything down a shaft. Wait, why are there 2 dots? I just saw 2 dots. Did someone else get in an escape pod? Ah, crud. I can't. I don't remember this. But damned if I'm not going. I'm not gonna lose here. I made it too dang far to lose here. Oh, that's right. Nope. God dang it. You have to survive until he. There we go. I think I made it. Okay. Woo! Final boss defeated. We have made it back. Whew. And a little parachute. And we have returned with the princess, safe and sound. And now Sparkster is leaving. Because he has done his duty. Until the next time. But yes, that was Rocket Knight Adventures. Like I said, fairly quick little game. Although it would have been done faster if I hadn't been such a failure at some of those later boss fights. But again, I'm kind of going off of, I'd say 23, 24 year muscle memory from this game. So the fact that I managed to beat it in under an hour and a half is pretty decent, I'd say, for someone who hasn't touched this game in so long. But you get your little credits here, kinda. Yep, okay, so, oh boy. But this was a fun little trip down memory lane for me. I hope the rest of you kind of enjoyed this. I had a lot of fun kind of replaying it again. I played this game so much as a kid, so being able to come back and like revisit my childhood is pretty impressive and like pretty important to me because I did a lot of playing on like the Genesis and the original NES. My brother had a Super Nintendo. I played on that a little bit. But as far as my own consoles, like my first console was the original NES system. Then I got the Sega Genesis and an N64, then the PlayStation. So like I've had a pretty fair exposure to some of these older games. So I'm not sure what we're gonna do for the next Retro Rumble. I'm considering doing a playthrough of Super Mario Bros. 3, actually, because of more than any other NES game, like that was one of the ones that defined my earliest gaming years. So I kind of want to do that and do an any percent run. I was considering doing an every level run, but I feel like that would take up too much of y'all's time trying to do that in one sitting. Because unfortunately, Super Mario Bros. 3 is one of those games that doesn't really have a password system that I know of. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this. Try normal mode. We were on normal mode. I started this game with only one life and I had one continue. So yeah, we were on normal mode. Easy mode gives you, I think, 5 lives to start and 3 continues. Normal gives you 1 of each. Hard mode is ridiculously difficult in that it gives you 1 life, no continues, and if you get hit once, you die. So like hard mode is brutal. Like you saw how bad I was at trying to do this off 22-year muscle memory. So yeah, I never was able to do much of hard mode. I couldn't even get past the first level in hard mode. So anyone that is able to do that, kudos to you. But anyway, let me go ahead and stop this real quick. And all right, so on Sunday, I'm going to be doing mostly Octopath recording, but I probably will try to get a small stream in as well early on. I'm not quite sure what I'll stream yet, but I'm kind of thinking maybe we'll do a little bit of Pokemon or some Wild Arms, more than likely. But for the most part, I hope you all enjoyed this. I definitely had a lot of fun myself. And I'm going to go ahead and look and see who is online, see if we can put a raid in. Let's see. Luna's playing God of War. Ice is doing Bloons TD. What is that? Never heard of that one before. Crypto's doing Soul Hackers. Ooh, Rune is doing a Soul Link Pokemon Scarlet Violet. Now, see, I would love to do a Soul Link Pokemon game with somebody, but uh, the logistics of doing something like that would be a little bit beyond my capabilities at the moment. So let's see. I'm kind of curious as to what this Bloons TD that Ice is playing, so we might just go and say hi to him. So I'm going to go ahead and get the raid set up. And again, thank you all for being here. I appreciate it a lot. And I'll let you guys know on Twitter, and then I'll make an update to the Discord later on once I know exactly like what I'm going to be streaming on Sunday. But anyway, thank you all so much. You guys are the best. So let me go ahead and get this set up, and we will go do a raid. But until Sunday, this is Alden Foodrise signing off. Farewell.